pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation... It's Higuain! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Messi hits it! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Dybala tries lifting it, gets up to head it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Higuain very nearly
goes for goal! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Barcelona have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Barzagli heaves it forward. Jordi Alba in with a header! In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ter Stegen catches it safely. That has put a stop to that. Matuidi plays it over to the other flank. And it's Douglas Costa. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's one! Alcacer crosses it in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Iniesta. Defenders on the back foot. Douglas Costa hits one! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Jordi Alba. It's on a plate. He's gone for it. Who's he going to play in? Douglas Costa. Played out to the wing. Timely intervention. And he just whacks it away. And it's Luis Suarez. And the half-time whistle goes. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Barcelona kick off the second half. Messi. Iniesta. Breaks on here. Hoists it high. Higuain shoots! Marvellous goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Higuain. Bernardeschi. Surely. Can he score? In he goes again. And that's been levered clear.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Roberto. Looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alcacer shoots! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's hoisted clear. Paulinho, and he's cut it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Goes wide. Douglas Costa, up for the header! Quick ball forward. Luis Suarez. Now the pass. And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! They've done it again! It is incredible! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Out wide to the right. Douglas Costa. Tries a through ball. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And again they hit the front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
4 in the game. He is the man.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Luis Suarez! Pjanic. And it's Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's Higuain! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Higuain, good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Chiellini has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, that is a gem!
Unbelievable.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
We have got ourselves a game. Can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match.
Paulo Dybala getting all the congratulations, and rightly so. Going 2 down would have really hurt.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Into the channel. Iniesta with massive leap. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. De Chilio. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Dybala tries running with the ball at his feet.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Is it in? And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And I just really liked what I saw here.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Roberto. Looks like a good ball through. Iniesta. Smalling. Martial. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Pogba. So what's he planning here? Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Pogba. Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to slip it through. Alcacer clips one. Is it in? In for the pieces! Luis Suarez, and he's whipped it in low. Aimed long and direct. Paulinho shoots! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique. Look, if ever there was a declaration of intent, we're watching it.
Now it's Martial. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Smalling. Looks to thread it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Room for a shot. He's got away. Alcacer.
Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Shot at goal! Now it's Juan Mata. Lovely little display of skill, that is. And it's Matic. Mkhitaryan. Oh, terrible. The shot's on! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Luis Suarez. Blint plays a clever pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lukaku drills one in. And it's Matic. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a good run down the right. Where could... Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Smalling picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Mkhitaryan. Martial with the ball through. Great leap! There it is!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
No way through there. Martial. Juan Mata. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Martial. Played it again. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! He's tried one! Oh, taken with style! And they are disappearing out of sight! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Mata! And in again! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now the pass. He's left his man. He shoots. Could fall kindly. Keeper's got his work done.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. That gets things going for the second half. Passes it through. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. Luis Suarez. Dennis has a hit! And the follow-up! Iniesta! Brilliant! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So is this the start of a comeback? And the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Blint. And it's Pogba. Lindelof. And the weighted pass. Luis Suarez.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Paulinho goes looking. Denis Suarez. Needed a better pass there. Jordi Alba. Another throw-in. Comes sliding in. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Done very well to intervene. Played out to the right. Juan Mata. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Pogba, Martial. Vermaelen can hoist it clear. Matic. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Now it's Juan Mata. In comes the delivery.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Juan Mata. Now it's Lukaku. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! So who's he picking out? Hits one! Can he shoot? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Denis Suarez gets it back. Jordi Alba. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Pogba gets his final warning. Clears it out of harm's way. Tries to dink it in. He'll have a dip! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Piqué demonstrates his quality. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Rakitic. Forward it goes. Looks like a good ball through. He's picked him out. Mkhitaryan. Mata. Busquets plays it forward. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba tries a through ball. Chance! Suarez crosses it in low. Martial looks to clip it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Jordi Alba. Lindelof. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. has gone out. It's come loose. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.